What is up, mages? It is I, your wintry neighborhood Winterspelll, bringing you another episode of Fallout 4 Brotherhood of Steel playthrough. I got at least a couple of things I want to do today. I want to take care of the quest Troubled Waters for the Minutemen today, and I'm also looking at taking care of... where is it? When Pigs Fly. Now, I've covered this quest before in another series. It's one of the quests added with the free update we got, I believe last year? Either last year or earlier this year, I cannot fully remember. I want to do this quest specifically so I can get the grenade launcher. Because the whole idea of what I'm doing with this fella, I want him to have a long-range weapon, which would be the sniper rifle. I want him to have a close-range weapon, which is going to be his assault rifle, and he's going to have an explosive weapon in the form of the grenade launcher. You know, just for some good crowd control and such. Okay, so I am using the pistol right now. Let's see my map. Yep, I gotta walk. So I figure it's good to grab this stuff fairly early, because then I can be gathering resources during the early game as well. Now let's see if this is actually going off right. Excellent. Now, I know my posts have been fairly sporadic as of late, since I started back up again after gaining access to internet. I am sorry about that. Quite honestly, I've been working really hard and I'm absolutely exhausted. I have been getting my butt kicked, and honestly, like yesterday, I just slept. I was dead to the world except for like a few hours where I played a little Skyrim and played like a round of Commander. Hey there, puppy. Ooh, a lot of puppies. So yeah, not through lack of effort, just really friggin' tired. I have a stick. That's right, I forgot about my smite stick. Nice. So I will have 4 weapons. Honestly, I do appreciate Fallout does give you a good variety of weapons. I feel like in Elder Scrolls, you're kind of using 1, maybe 2 weapons regularly. But Fallout, you're kind of juggling like 4 to 6, depending on what you're feeling. And I think that's kind of cool. Hey, sweet.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got, and let's see if we can make a deal.
Let's see what you have.
Not bad. Okay, yeah, it gives me a little chance to sell some stuff. Let's see what you have. I am okay without getting the cat meat, honestly. That I'm kind of into. I don't need it. I will grab the grenades, though. Okay, I ended up with more caps than I started with. That's pretty good. Let's see about where on the map this guy is. Alright, so he's just to the right of, like, right and a little down of Walden Pond here. Walden Pond being in this direction from Sanctuary Hills. That's good to know. I don't think I've actually run into that guy before. And if I have, it was a while ago and I don't remember him. Honestly, the Commonwealth is just filled with so many cool things. And I really love that about Bethesda games. They really do go out of their way to fill up the world, make it feel kind of busy, and just have so many things to run into. Like, I'll use an example from Skyrim. Drelis's cottage. Oop, where are these guys? Oh, I remember this spot. Drelis's cottage. When I first found it several years ago, because I was just running around the edge of Whiterun Plains, just exploring, I'm like, oh cool, they just like put a cabin just out here in the woods, or out here in the plains. Like, what is this? And I thought that was really cool. Feel like that fella's been hurt. It's like I wasn't expecting to just run into something placed where I wasn't expecting it. Although, you know, it makes sense for an alchemist to want to live kind of on their own, where they can gather stuff, do their experiments. And it's a nice cottage, honestly. I just wish everything in there wasn't like marked as stealing. Because he does kill you for trespassing. Well, he tries to kill you. But no, just... honestly, Bethesda games are usually my favorite because of everything you can encounter. The random encounters, just the unmarked locations everywhere. It's just really cool. Sorry, kid. There we go. Look, I know that seems cruel, but mechanically, I never pass up radstags because I can cook it to get radstag meat. I will need this. I did not ask you to make a deal. Okay, good. Fire support. We picked that up. We're going to need that later. Alright, white, I want to say? Yes.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility, run entirely by robots.
This place seems familiar. I think I saw a bit about it on the news back before the war.
It is hard to imagine how this has survived for so long.
Yes, construction was completed mere days before the war. We were able to survive and continue our operations only because our Creator made us fully self-sufficient. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our Creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
Nice.
I remember him. He was one of Robco's senior engineers. but more than a little eccentric.
That's the second time you've said that you remember something before the war. I think you're a little confused, darling. You simply can't have been alive back then. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
This took a weird turn.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
I'm with the Minutemen. Did you need help with something?
Why, yes. That's what I was getting at, dear. The water. It's simply ghastly. Pressure's down. Radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic.
Woman, you do not have skin.
What's it doing to my skin? This will never do. If you Minutemen can lend us a hand, I'll be eternally grateful.
All right.
Marvelous. Simply
There we are.
Most of our water Old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with some.
Alright, Leia, let's go get it working. I am kind of low on bullets, which I am a little freaked out about.
Supervisor Green.
Ready to begin your fabulous shopping spree?
Sounds good.
Ooh, well, that's not fantastic. It's good he's got these shipments, though. It's important to remember for later. Oh boy. At least I can sell some extra stuff. I think he needs to talk to me.
I'm listening. Need something, General?
Oh,
Nope.
nothing.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to very much hope I got enough bullets to take care of this. I'm going to switch to the fragmentation grenade. You know, the theory has been proposed many times that Fallout and Skyrim are in the same universe. And while the creators have emphatically said no to that, I think it would be interesting to wonder how that would be implemented in perhaps a future Fallout game if that was true. Now, like I said, the Bethesda themselves has said, yeah, no, that's not the case. And they're sticking by that, because they've also mentioned that Isometric made Fallout, well, they made Elder Scrolls, so it's not the same thing. But I still think it could be interesting. And I really do wonder how they would show that off, how they would implement it. Because we have confirmed that there are supernatural powers in the world of Fallout. There simply are. Oop, here it comes. Nice. Of course, going to keep throwing some grenades. That's 2 of them. Alright, let's take care of these guys. Now, I wish I had more bullets. Early game is always difficult for that. Oh, this ain't good, this ain't good. Let's get ourselves some of that dirty water. Oh, yeah. Oh, good for the soul. I'm gonna need you to not come at me, son. Ooh, missile launcher. I'll take that. I am not great with these grenades. But yeah, no, just think about that. Like, we've confirmed that there are supernatural powers in Fallout. I mean, Mama Murphy is one of those examples. Like I said, I just wonder how they would implement it. Where are they? Oh, there you are. Like, would we just run into a wastelander that for some reason can make fire shoot out of their face? There you are. Like, would we see magicas we've seen in Elder Scrolls, or a weird, like, evolved form of it? Like, that's the questions I ask myself. Like, would Magicka be completely different at that point? Or would we be unable to access it like we did? Because it's also been confirmed that when we go through the Kalpas, at the beginning of a Kalpa, magic is far stronger, easier to access. You get a lot more high-level feats, like the Ancient Tongues. Then during the middle of the Kalpa, magic starts to lose power. You don't see as many, honestly, amazing feats and things. Like, you know, most Nords these days, they've got no hope of being a tongue. Even someone who's trained for years, which is Ulfric, has mastered like 1, maybe 2 shouts. He trained for like 30 years. That's just an example of what's been told about us. And then during the end of the Kalpa, it starts to get like the start of it again, where magic starts to gain more power. You see more feats, more things that are, you know, legendary. Like, if we were in a Kalpa, like if Elder Scrolls and Fallout was in the same universe, you would wonder if this was close to the start, or close to the end of a Kalpa, or if it was maybe the end of a Kalpa.
It's gonna be hard to sneak up on anything. Yeah.
Like, what would we see? Or maybe it could be like the end of a Kalpa, and the nuclear war triggered the reemergence of different powers and such. That could be interesting. Like I said, I know that the creators have said that they are definitely not connected, and they just threw in things like the Nirn Root and the Pridwin. But I just wonder what could have been. Although I personally think as cool as a connected universe would be, I think I'm okay with it not being connected. Although again, sometimes there's random things that show up, like an Elder Scroll, or not Elder Scrolls Castles, in the vault making game for Fallout, I forget what it's called. It's the mobile game. A Khajiit from Elder Scrolls Blades shows up and mentions they're like from another universe. They explore Nordic ruins, and we're like, what? Like, that was just because Bethesda owns both of them. They can do that if they want. And they thought it'd be cool. Which I appreciate. But people do try to use that as, like, proof that they're connected. Look, at the very least, they're, I think, maybe not alternate universes, but I believe it's a different universe.
Sweet.
I mean, it would certainly be interesting. Like I said, it's always interesting if you can find the connection.
Perfect.
Oh, sweet. I can build patio furniture. Look, it's always cool if you can find the connection, but that doesn't mean that you will. And I know we want it, but that doesn't mean we're going to have it. And it's just something we got to accept. Again, not that it wouldn't be cool as all get out. Remember, always pick up these microscopes. They're heavy, but they're fantastic. You get a lot of good stuff out of that. Especially fiber optics. Alright, button is not functioning. I'm going to have to go back up. Which is perfectly fine. Nice. Ooh, I'm liking that. Oh, a red mining helmet. Cool. Yeah, this is just where I was. Gotta be careful not to fire anything in here because of the incendiaries. This is a really cool, spooky location. Honestly, people don't think about how scary dirty or clouded water like this is. Because you can't see what's in it. You feel like something is lurking. And it's just really cool. It makes such a spooky atmosphere, especially with the low lighting. And honestly, a theory I have about why murky water you can't really see through is so scary. I think it's because as humans, we need water to live. Water is a good thing. Of course, not belittling anyone who has a fear of water, which is perfectly valid. But we see water as life, as good things. And then seeing something that is life, that is clouded and dirty and technically dangerous now, I think that messes with us. Like, we're supposed to be able to trust this. Oh no, what happened? I think that's like I said, it's maybe a silly thing, but I think it's kind of a funky idea. Oh, hell no! I ain't afraid of no Mirelurk. Did it. Ha ha! Oh no! Well, all of a sudden, I am not brilliant. There we go. Ha ha! You know, if I keep shooting them, they'll die. I think this is a good strategy. I am really getting use out of these grenades. Because I don't want to deal with baby Mirelurks. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's see. Some Nuka-Cola in there. Alrighty. Oh, fantastic. Awesome. All in all, a pretty good dungeon. Like, I'm feeling it. Great atmosphere, decent enemies. It's pretty good.
Going up.
And I am all for a good dungeon. Ah, shoot.
Surface.
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna drop a hard save because I felt like we were just about to lose the stream right there. Alright, let's head back to Grey Garden. Then I will go after the grenade launcher. So that should also give me access to some nice bullets as well. Might be a bit of a trek, though.
Wait.
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our waterfall.
Yes, I did.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman.
Honestly, I saw the screen shake a little bit, and my first thought was dragon. Like, nope, this is not
I'll
Skyrim.
ask Greenie to give you a discount too. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta.
Thank you, dear. Alright, see how far away I am. You know what? That's worth a walk. It's not too bad. Oh, it says I need to talk to Preston.
Hey,
What is it?
what now?
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer
Hey.
help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Awesome. And that gave me a level up. I'll take that. Well, go ahead and grab that. 3 weapon skills I'm going to have to improve: Commando, Rifleman, and Big Leagues. Although perhaps I would go for Big Leagues and Rifleman, or Big Leagues and Commando first, just because I'm less likely to use the Rifleman. Damn. Oh, that's right, the square. There we go. Where are you? Not too bad. Excuse me. Just knock his arm off, I guess, because I can. Honestly, it is a little slow, but it's a powerful weapon, so I do appreciate it. Keeping my eyes peeled. Like, for that reason. Jeez, you don't gotta be so mean. There we are. I'll take those caps. to just have a bat covered in friggin' blood. Because that's not freaky. It's fine. I will be taking that Nuka-Cola, thank you. Gotta remember, buy any of this guy's stuff that I want.
Let's trade. Sure. Let's take a look.
Alright, see what he got. Yes, taking. Yes, taking. 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 No 5.66. Shame. Or 5.56. Sorry. Now I know I can get ballistic fiber here, which is good. Yeah, I'll take that. See if I got enough good stuff. I can at least unload a whole bunch of stuff here. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff. I mean, minus 289 for all that, not bad. And they gave us some of that. Let's go take care of these guys. Alright, because I do not need to be in here right now.
This place took a direct hit. Arrow. No surprise there.
See? Not bad. I just wanted to get close enough to discover it. Because I may come back here later. Ooh. Okay. I think he had an explosive on him. That's something. Jimmy? No, I kid. Honestly, not the biggest fan of Jimmy Fallon. I really don't think he's that funny. In fact, there's a lot of stand-up comedians. Well, they're talk show hosts. They're not really stand-up comedians at this point. They just think they are. There's a lot of talk show hosts that I think they're very funny, but I don't think they are funny. Which is perfectly okay. I don't have to. Just like the comedians and stuff that I like, nobody else has to find funny as long as I do. Because I'm the one listening. I think Jim Gaffigan's pretty funny. My mom doesn't. She's like, I don't really like him. I'm like, that's fine. Well, that worked fantastically. There you go. That's going to have some 5.56. Oh boy, that was a good hit. Hey fellas, what you doing with yourselves? Your silly little selves. I know, you were just dying to meet me. Oh, super mutants. Oh boy. I don't know what that was, but okay. Are you good, Preston? That just straight up destroyed his power armor. Come on, boy. We ain't done. Accuracy by volume. Wow, that was not worth it. Come on, Garvey. That was not worth our time, but we're here anyway. Come on, Daddy-O wants his grenade launcher. I'll take that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, good, good.
Excellent.
I'll take that. Don't need the combat knife. I'll take the piggy. Okay. Oh. There's no Nuka-Cola in there. That's important.
Huh. After all these years.
Okay, good. We got the coffee stuff. I will be stealing that. I will be stealing all of that. Yep. I can spare the mute fruit. There we go. How do I get out of here? It's always difficult to remember how to get out of here. Here it is. I think. Yes, there we go. Excellent. God, everything hurts. Alright, unfortunately, this is where I'm going to have to cut it off for about now. I can see I was getting a phone call from my father. So I will have to take care of that. And see what he needs from me. Alright, once I actually load. Alright, so until next time, we'll finish this up next time, because that call. Alright, until next time, this has been your Wintry Neighborhood Winterspell, reminding you all to stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next video.